el sargento de artillería Harvey. He bebido más cerveza, he meado más sangre, he echado más polvos y he chapado más huevos. Todos vosotros juntos, capullos.
You know, I just had to take this opportunity to complain about the chicken head hoes who be trying their best to try and set a player up. They be calling police on you because they want to fuck the police, or because they know they don't deserve any money out of your wallet, or because they think they're better than you, or smarter than you. Truth is, them bitches scared. They got narcissistic personality disorder, and they call the police to try and start problems with thugettes who be minding their own business. But it's all good. When I was deep up in their pussy, they wasn't thinking about the police, only about me cheating. But the police ain't gonna save you from daddy's belt, bitch. Pussy walls torn up is perennial, with your legs bore up, perennial. Ask for money all the time, perennial. Being left without a dime, perennial. Kicked out on the street, perennial. Always want something to eat, perennial. Taking me for a fool, perennial. Getting knocked up in school, perennial.
Big booty bitches. Let's hear it.
Big booty bitches, big booty bitches, big booty bitches. Big booty bitches, big booty bitches, big booty bitches, big booty bitches. Big booty bitches, 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 big booty bitches. I want big booty bitches, 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 big booty bitches.
All right. I want to ask Mikey first. Mikey, come on. Mikey, it's ready for you right now.
Okay. The question is, if you're texting a girl, if you're sending her text messages, and she gets pissed off and calls the cops on you, and then the cops come and bother you because you're sending this girl a text message.
Is this what happened to you?
Yeah. What do you think about that girl?
Depends, is she hot enough?
Yeah, but I don't think being hot is an excuse for calling the police about harassment.
Depends, what did you say in the text?
Well, I'm saying she thinks she's too good to answer the text. So she'd rather call the cops instead of answering the text. What kind of woman is that?
I don't know, sometimes that type's fun.
Wait, I know the answer. Carl broke her heart on her birthday. He's all brainwashed and he can't say. He's only skin, he's only bone, and he's blood. Crying in St. Matthew's garage.
Sorry, I didn't
He would sew his eyelids shut, but he has to be reminded of her. He stalks her on her Facebook. He likes and comments on her photos and...
Guys, let him have his...
Okay, so
Amen.
if a girl texts you and if you text a girl,
Right.
and she thinks she's too good to text you back, so she calls the police, and the police come and arrest you for texting her. What type of girl is that? That she's so dirty she won't even answer the text. That she thinks the police are going to worship her.
That depends on what the heck did you text her?
Yes, pretty much. It all goes back to Carlos being...
Just trying to strike up a conversation. It's like, hello, how are you?
And how many times, hello, how are you? And then she calls.
I'm sorry, Carlos, but don't put us in your grace situation. Just because
okay, that's not an answer. No. I know where he's stemming at. This isn't about Grace. Okay, there was an incident like this a few weeks back where this guy on public, he said hello to a woman, and she said, and I quote, "Don't say hello to me. That's sexual harassment."
Oh, that's it?
Yes.
That's the one. Okay, then I have a different answer then, because I thought it was just one of his grace situations.
And no, this is a different thing. This is something me and Matt talked about too, because Matt was the one who originally discovered that video.
Oh, Matt, why didn't you tell me that instead of telling me it was just another Grace situation?
What?
So, I
Because
mean,
you really need to leave that girl
in
alone.
hindsight, I don't know if it's an SJW, but I think it's a person who,
An arrogant asshole?
is definitely a special snowflake.
A special snowflake?
Yeah, they definitely have a special
Special
snowflake.
snowflake.
A
What?
special
Come
snowflake?
give me a different answer. Come give me a different answer, Mikey.
Wait, what was that? Where did? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So a special snowflake thinks she's too good to text you back, and would call the cops to try and arrest you in her dream world of domination. What do you think about that bitch? What do you think they need to do to her?
Never text her again because she's an arrogant bitch. And call the cops if she tries to text you. Call the cops on her, telling her them she's harassing you, just to make it funny.
All right. This has been another edition of If You Didn't Know.
You have a TV show now?
As a podcast.
Podcast.